A routine flight turned into chaos on May 3, 2024, when a disruptive passenger at Orlando International Airport refused to follow crew instructions, hurled threats and slurs, clenched his fists aggressively, and challenged officers to fights, sparking a tense standoff that ultimately led to his arrest for disorderly conduct, assault on a law enforcement officer, and resisting arrest.
Get out of my face. I'm not going anywhere. Get the out of my face. I ain't going anywhere, bro.
Pull your fist up! Pull your fist up! Heard that?
On May 3rd, 2024, officers responded to Orlando International Airport after reports of a fight in progress aboard an aircraft.
Is he fighting or no? No, he tried to fight me when I was trying to. He's not fighting. Is this him? That's him. He's been very unruly. Okay, sir. Can you just step off so we can talk? Yep. Is that him? Who is it? Come on over here, man. I need to get my stuff. Yeah, we'll get your stuff in a minute. I need to get my stuff. Let's talk about it real quick. Yeah, I need to get my stuff. I get that. Let's talk about it, and maybe you can still fly. Talking about what? I need to figure out. I just got here. I already was talking to them. So let's just talk about it. They're saying that there's no way. Like, I already told them. I went. Okay. I'm just trying to. And I don't want to wait another 5 hours. I get it, but we got to talk about it, bro. No, you just. I know your police tactics. I deal with police before. I've been arrested. Cool. That's cool. You're just. So I don't want to. I don't want to arrest you right now. You still got to get off the plane, though. Arrest me for what? What trespassing on the plane. What crime have I committed? That's it. They don't want you here. They just want you to leave. Okay, cool. Hey, can we get airside? He's refusing to get off the plane. Still want to go down. They're just gonna get your stuff, bro. Can you get your stuff? Come on, bro. Let's go. You already know what time it is, bro. Unball your fist. That's not a crime. That's not a You're crime. Right. That's not but it is a threat. That's it. They're getting your stuff now. Why are you trying my property? They're shoes, bro. Right now, I just asked you to get off me. We could get that stuff nicely. You're not doing it, so I'm not playing nice anymore. That's all you got to do. I'm not weird, bro. That's cool. Right now, they don't want you on the plane. That's it. I can move it on so I can move it. Oh, now you want to get off. Thank you. He's off the plane. I'm trying to get his stuff. Where's the big guy? He's in the corner. Where's his stuff at? That was his boots. That's apparently all he has. Just the boots?
Yeah, just the boots, I guess.
Look, you guys not wearing it, bro. Swear, bro. Oh, I have my luggage, bro.
Where's your luggage at?
I don't know where.
Did you check it in?
Yes, I did.
Okay, it'll be at your destination.
Is it on the plane, or did you?
You guys are lucky you guys got weapons, bro.
Walk on up.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's get airside. All you gotta do is walk up.
Let the aircraft. But without that weapon and budget, bro, that's isolating. You gotta get beat the up, bro, guaranteed. But you have to leave. You guys did shit, man. You guys are pussies, bro. You guys be weapons, bro. What?
He said, keep walking.
What are you gonna do?
In this case, the incident unfolded on May 3, 2024, when law enforcement officers were called to Orlando International Airport due to reports of a violent and disorderly passenger aboard a commercial aircraft. The individual, described as aggressive and confrontational, refused to comply with crew instructions, made verbal threats, and displayed threatening behavior by clenching his fists and making hostile remarks toward other passengers and airline staff. His disruptive conduct began on board, where he reportedly objected to another passenger's proximity, used profane language, intimidated the flight attendants, and exhibited erratic behavior, including pounding his fist into his palm, a gesture seen as an implicit threat. After being asked to leave the aircraft, he continuously resisted, using foul language and taunting law enforcement, accusing them of targeting him unfairly. Despite multiple verbal attempts to de-escalate the situation, the passenger refused to exit peacefully and physically.
You need weapons
Stop acting disorderly. Just walk towards the gate.
Nah, shut the f up, bro.
Alright, sir. The children.
It's a freedom. I can say whatever the f I want. I ain't saying no
Disorderly. So
Where's the victim?
And you're a you need weapons. Take off the badges. Let's go somewhere right now. Me and you. Yeah, exactly. Punk ass Asian.
Well, that's rather ridiculous, sir. There's no need for that. Okay. My ethnicity doesn't have anything to do with it.
Grow some hair.
At least I got a half decent haircut, my friend.
You got hair?
I don't want hair.
Hey, in World War II, they dental flossed you guys. They blindfolded you guys with dental floss on.
All good.
That's for the one for the term.
Yeah.
That way, bro. Right here, dog.
Where's my fucking plate?
Let him sit. You want to sit here? No
What?
problem.
Where's my plate?
Give him a route out.
That's the way out right there, the train, right?
For where?
Exit to get out of the airport right now.
Right there.
You're not going to the flight right now. You understand that, right?
I'm not going to
That way is your way out.
Where's
You're out.
That way on the
Where's my
tram.
new flight? They said they
Your
would give me
flight's
a new
not
flight.
coming, sir. You've been denied boarding. Okay?
You have to find a new carrier, right?
So your flight is on the way out, and you have to book another one, whatever airline's going to happen. Or you can go with, what was that, Spirit? You can go to Spirit counter. But you're not flying on that
And where's
flight.
my money?
That's not our problem, sir. Our problem is you acting disorderly. On the flight and off the flight. Your exit's on that tram. You have an exit way.
You're a pussy, bro. You know that? You're a alright? Pussy, you need a weapon, but without all that shit, bro, you ain't nothing but a alright?
Okay, sir.
Ling ling, you pussy ass.
Keep walking, sir.
And you guys get off my nutsack, you guys want to keep mine.
Not on your nutsack, sir. Please keep walking.
Why are you pushing
Please
me?
keep walking, sir.
Why are you pushing me?
Please keep walking.
Why are you pushing me? Leave your hands off of me.
My hand's not on you. Keep walking.
Is your body cam on?
Absolutely.
You're touching me.
It's okay.
No, you can't.
Keep walking, sir.
You can't touch me. You
Please
don't have
keep
a right to touch me.
Keep walking,
Touch
sir.
me again.
Keep walking,
Touch
sir.
me again, exactly, because
Keep
you know
walking,
you can't touch me.
Keep walking, sir.
You get the out of my face and
Keep
I
walking,
will.
sir. There you're
Back the up. Get away from me. Get away
Put
from
your
me.
hands down.
Get the away from me.
Exit. He needs an exit.
I will.
That
That's
way.
it, bro.
Walk.
Nah. Don't yell in my face.
All you gotta do is walk.
You're gonna hit me, tough guy.
I don't need to hit you.
Hit me, tough guy.
I don't need to hit you.
Exactly.
Walk that way.
I will when you back up.
I don't need to
Get
back
out of
up.
my
My
face.
job.
Then I don't need to walk.
Please leave. Please leave.
Physically resisted removal. Eventually, officers had no choice but to detain him using force. He was arrested and charged with disorderly conduct, assault on a law enforcement officer, and resisting arrest. The root cause of the incident appeared to stem from the individual's inability or refusal to handle conflict calmly, possibly influenced by a history of confrontations with law enforcement and a deep-seated mistrust of...
Your exit's right there.
Right? You're not hard, bro. I'm not hard. Get the out of my face.
It's my airport, bro.
Get the out of my face.
Please keep walking.
Book a flight. You go that way.
Get out of my face.
You want to go to jail? Hang out here.
Where's airside?
Get out of my face.
I'm not going anywhere.
Get the out of my face. I ain't going anywhere, bro. Get the out of my
Tram.
face.
Keep pulling your fist up. Keep not pulling your fist up. Let's do that. Heard that? Keep not pulling your fist up.
Andy, where are you guys at?
Which way you going? Which way you want to go? Get this arm over here. Get your hand down.
I got covered.
Hands behind your back.
All right, yes, sir.
Do it now.
Yes, sir.
There you go. I got one.
I got one.
Yes, sir.
All right, ready? Got a seat?
Yeah, I got
Nope, the other way.
That's
No, that's me. That's me. That's me.
that's Andrew.
That's me. Bring him down. Bring him down.
I believe you say that's the tram.
Go ahead. Go ahead, put like Andy. Go ahead and put your mouth.
192 from Bodycam. Can you confirm your location?
Everything is managed.
Good. Sit up.
Authority. His behavior escalated the situation, disrupted airport operations, delayed the flight, and caused concern for passenger safety. The judge, upon review, treated the case with severity, emphasizing that airports and aircraft are high-security environments where aggressive and non-compliant behavior cannot be tolerated due to the safety of crew and passengers. As part of the judicial...
On the air side.
I told you not to ball your fist up. Anything in socks?
No.
Anything in socks?
No.
You sure? Let me see.
They're on the waist.
Anything in this sock here? Are you sure, sir?
Yes, sir.
Let me double check. That's nothing in your
They're on
shoes.
the waist.
When this officer was talking to you, you had your right hip fist balled up. That's what you're going to jail for. Sir, I might need a new radio.
Okay. Good thing, good.
Now, part of this get shorts down.
Well, what's
We were shitty time.
of course?
We were coming down. We were at the gate. Active call, right? Fight in progress. I get down there. I'm like, there's this really big guy in front of me. So I tap on his shoulder. Hey, sir, you want to step off? He's like, no, it's not him. It's him. I'm like, okay, cool, sir. Step off and talk to me. No, not without my stuff. He only had a set of brown boots. Finally, get the brown boots, chuck them off the plane. I see his fist balled up around the ticket. I'm like, hey, man, don't do that. Finally gets off. He's talking shit all the way back to here. And then we're like, hey, keep moving. I was like, hey, keep moving. And guy didn't touch. Hey, where are going? Once he comes down here, he's like, get off my nuts and I'll move. I was like, get moving here. Don't yell at me. Okay. And Pete Heinekamp comes over and starts talking to him. I see his hand come up like this. I'm like, oh.
That train will be on this side. That's the very end.
So are there charges like back at the gate? Or
I didn't even get to that.
Okay.
Are you guys good with me if I go check on that?
Yeah, I got him.
I'll go find a spot for Sergeant Jewel to get in.
Did anything happen on the flight with that gentleman?
No, negative. Apparently, as the flight attendants called me down, because I'm the station supervisor,
Right.
I went to see what he was doing. So apparently, inside the aircraft, he was, I guess somebody sitting next to him or something, and he didn't want it, him that close. So he started going like he was doing when you guys got here. So then
He's hitting his fist into his open palm like this? Okay.
threatening, very threatful. And then he said, I got to go to the bathroom. And he came from his seat all the way to the first class bathroom, went in there, and that's when I arrived to the scene.
Right.
The flight attendant was debriefing me about where his... Jose, I'll call you back. I'm in an issue. I got to call you back.
Yeah, I copy. I'm going to be down at the gates. Give me a second, Sarge.
So when I went over there, the flight attendant said that she was being nasty to them, cursing at them.
AC, can you get her in?
He was cursing at the passengers as he was walking by and disrespecting the flight attendants. So then he went into the bathroom. When he came back, I arrived at the scene.
Right.
She was telling me what was going on, and I said, well, if it's that issue, because we have to decline it. We want him out of the aircraft.
Right.
So when he stepped out of the bathroom, I approached him right there, and I said, can I see your boarding pass? And then he's like, what you want my boarding pass for, bro? I get out of here.
1628
Good thing. I said, I just need your boarding pass. Then he handed over to me. When I'm going to look at his name and everything, he snatched it from my hand, and he said, you need to...
Right.
I need to go back to my seat. I said, sir, do you have any carry-on luggage with you? I need you to talk inside the aircraft. you're not going to be flying on this flight today. And then he just started going, oh, Frog, you're lucky, oh, PD, you're lucky, we can do this right here, being dreadful. So I wouldn't budge because I was blocking the walkway to prevent him from going back into the aircraft.
Is that why all the passengers were stacked up there?
Yes, because he refused to move, so he was just...
Did that flight already take off?
Yeah, he pushed back.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And so the captain noticed the commotion and he opened the door and he just stood by there. The big guy came and he was like, it's time for you to step off. And then they just put me aside, you know what I mean? Because I was not being confrontational. I was just not letting him. I was not budging, but I was looking at him. Just letting him speak, quietly. But then when you guys all right, that's when everything started. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. You good, Mom?
I don't know where that's coming from.
Yeah. Anything. Yep. Someone's out. Do something.
Everybody grab a shoe.
Selfie. Yeah. We just gotta go down the elevator here around the corner. Yeah.
Excuse me, you guys have my phone?
The what?
You guys have my phone?
I don't know, we'll check. I'm sure we have everything.
I'm sorry about that, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't even know.
How is this?
Military 576 with caller at the information that's on level 6. Government says white, they should get the metal jacket.
Take a seat.
He was charged with disorderly conduct, assault on a law enforcement officer, and resisting arrest. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Resolution. The judge likely imposed strict penalties including possible jail time, fines, and mandatory anger management classes, with potential civil consequences if airline policy violations are also pursued. This case underscores the critical importance of cooperation in public transport environments and serves as a reminder that civil liberties do not include threatening public safety or obstructing law enforcement in carrying out their duty.